it's Lori. So guess what? Today is weigh-in Friday, and I did not weigh in today for no reason. I just didn't think about it. Didn't think about it even being Friday, to be honest. So I thought about it, obviously, or I wouldn't be talking about it, but not until later in the day. So anyways, yeah, it's about 3 o'clock right now. I just dropped the boys off at work. Josh and Chase both had to be there at 3. Anyways, yeah, so I didn't do my weigh-in, but that's okay. I will do it tomorrow, and I will share it tomorrow. I've been kind of getting, I haven't been weighing every day, but I just kind of been getting on the scale, like fully clothed, and sometimes it's, you know, at halfway through the day before I think about it, but just to kind of gauge and make sure I'm not like retaining a bunch of water or anything, but I can kind of tell if that's the case. So yeah, I just been kind of gauging it a little bit and making sure it's kind of staying about the same, but I'm through with my 3 weeks of phase 3 for the HCG diet. According to the manuscript for the protocol, the original manuscript, now is when you start adding things in a little bit at a time as far as carbs go. And so that's what I'm kind of doing. I know I had my grocery haul yesterday, and I said I'm not going to explain myself for some of the things that I bought, and I'm still not. But I did buy some things like salad toppers and stuff like that that's definitely not like a keto or a low carb type thing. But the things I'm going to be adding in on a regular basis is more like the Ezekiel bread now. I'll start adding that in more. I've only had that one time in the last 21 days during phase 3, and it didn't affect me negatively at all. It never has, honestly, but it's a sprouted grain bread, and I'll be adding in more of that, and I'll start using like more of the almond flours and coconut flour and stuff like that. In fact, I'm going to be making some of the Headbanger's Kitchen. If you haven't been to his channel, he's got a good naan bread that I'm going to try making. And well, actually I'm not going to try making it, I've already made it in the past, but I'm going to make that. And yeah, just, you know, adding in more things that I wouldn't normally have like on phase 3, but I'm going to add them in a little bit at a time. I did use some of those salad toppers on a salad last night, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, it tasted like super sweet to me, like super sweet, because I haven't been having any sweets, you know, so, and it had like real sugar in it. So anyway, but when I use those, I don't use a whole bunch, so I don't really honestly worry about it. But like my days are off, like since I haven't been working on a regular basis. I know I went back to work, but it's like my days are totally thrown off. It's like sometimes I have to think, what day is this? So yeah, I don't know, one of these days hopefully I can like retire and not have to work at all. Then it's like, wow, how am I going to know what day it is? But what I am going to do for the remainder of this video is going to be showing you guys some of the things that I have been eating. I try not to repeat things, like if I just did it in the last video or something, or if I've had it for 2 or 3 different meals, I'm not going to show you each and every time. So I just thought I'd show you guys some of the things I have been eating, and hopefully give somebody some ideas, maybe some inspiration. But yeah, I enjoy doing that too. So I'm going to get on with that part, and right now I'm going to say give me a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Here's a casserole with some leftover turkey and broccoli and cheese, of course. And this is a fathead taco pizza that I had in the freezer with some sour cream and ranch mixed together. Here's dinner tonight. I'm having the skinless smoked sausage with some green beans cooked all together. This is something I've been craving, so I can't wait to dig into that. And I'm going to have a salad with it. This is the spring mix with some ranch dressing. There's some sharp cheddar on there and some pecans. Oh, and some Parmesan wisps. Here's tonight's dinner. I'm having a bacon and Swiss burger, if you can see that, and a little side salad made with the spring mix, a little bit of ranch dressing, some shredded cheddar. There's a little mayo right there. I don't have a whole lot of dressing on there because honestly I'm probably going to eat it kind of like with my burger, kind of on it, I suppose. But yeah, that's dinner. All right, here's tonight's dinner. It's actually a cheeseburger in there with some bacon on it. It's got Duke's mayonnaise on it. It's got the Colby pepper jack cheese, and it's wrapped in a piece of cabbage that I blanched for a few minutes just to soften it up enough to wrap it. And yeah, this is dinner. Did I say it has bacon on it? Yeah, it's got bacon on it too. All right, here is some lunch today. I'm gonna have an omelet. It's ham and cheese. Let's see if I can show it to you. Lots of cheese in there and some ham. That's it. Did I use 3 eggs? Yeah, 3 eggs, ham, and cheddar cheese. And I'm hungry. All right, here's some pork chops I just got out of the oven. They're still sizzling, bubbling. And I baked them, but first I browned them. And they're just breaded in a little bit of crushed pork rinds and Parmesan cheese mixed together. And they've got some chicken seasoning stuff on them. Just wanted to show you my lunch today. It is 3 pieces of bacon that I folded into thirds when I baked it. And I really like it that way. And it's just got some cheese spread on it. So yeah, it's just cream cheese and shredded cheddar mixed together. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. All right, so this is what I'm having for lunch. This is a tuna cake that I had in the freezer. I took it out and heated it up in a skillet with a little avocado oil last night for dinner. And this is cold. I like them cold. And instead of messing around with making tartar sauce, I just put a little mayo, a little sugar-free sweet relish, and a squirt of mustard on top. And I'm just gonna kind of mix that together with my fork. So that's lunch. So here's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. I made 2 low-carb meatloaves, and these are pretty good sized meatloaves. They're made in a full-size loaf pan, both of them. And this one's got ketchup on top, the other one doesn't. Brendan doesn't really like it with ketchup on top, so yeah, I do though. I like it with it baked on. So all it has is ground beef and some shredded mozzarella, but only because I was out of shredded cheddar, which I usually use cheddar. So anyways, it's got mozzarella in it, and it has some eggs in it, and some Worcestershire sauce, some salt and pepper. I don't put any onions or anything like that in mine, but you could certainly put onions and peppers in it, or whatever you want. But this is the low-carb meatloaf. There's no bread or breadcrumbs, cracker crumbs, nothing like that in it. Just the shredded cheese, and it turns out really good. Here's dinner today. I'm having a salad with romaine and spring mix, and there's some baby spinach in there too. Shredded cheddar cheese, a few walnuts, and a leftover piece of meatloaf with regular ketchup on it because I ran out of the sugar-free stuff. I don't like the sugar-free stuff anyways, to be honest, so there it is.